One fine morning, a young princess put on her bonnet and clogs and went out to take a walk by herself in the wood. And when she came to a cool spring of water with a rose in the middle of it, she sat herself down to rest for a while. Now she had a golden ball in her hand, which was her favorite plaything. She was always tossing it up in the air and catching it as it fell. After a time, she threw it up so high until she kept missing it, and the ball was bounded away and rolled along on the ground until at last it on spring. The princess looked into the spring after her ball, but it was so deep, very deep, until she could not see the bottom of it. She began to cry and said, "Alice, if I could only get my ball again, I will give you all my fine clothes, my jewels, and everything that I have in the world." While she was speaking, a frog put his head out of the water and said, "Princess, why do you weep so bitterly?" "Alice," said she, "what can you do for me, you nasty frog? My ball has fallen into a spring." And the frog said, "I do not want your purse, your jewels, and your fine clothes, but if you will love me and let me live with you and eat from off your golden plate and sleep on your bed, I will bring you your ball again." "What nonsense," thought the princess. "This silly frog is talking. He could never even get out of the spring to visit me, though he may be able to get the ball for me. I will tell him he shall have what he asks." So the princess told the frog, "Well, if you give my ball back to me, I will do all you ask." Then the frog put his head down and dived under the water. After a while, he came up again with the ball in his mouth and threw it at the edge of the spring. As soon as the young princess saw her ball, she ran to pick it up. She was so overjoyed to have it in her hand, and never thought of the frog, but ran home with it as fast as she could. And the frog called after her, "Stay, princess, take me with you, as you said." But she did not stop to hear a word. In the evening, just as the princess had to sit down to have a dinner, she heard a strange voice. Tap, tap, splash, splash. As soon there was a gentle knock at the door, and a little voice cried out and, "Open the door, princess! Open the door to the true love here." Yeah.